To create a carousel with React or Next.js, it's very simple. All you have to do is install this package right here, which you can see this. I use npm to install it, but of course you can use yarn as well. But once you've done that, right? Let's say you haven't done that, so I'm gonna start my application. You can install it again. It's really not gonna make a difference if you install it again. But you do that, and then after you do that, I didn't copy this. I only copied this one right here in my carousel component, which something I did find is it has to be a .js file. If you use a or a TypeScript file, .tsx, it's gonna give you an error because it's meant to be still like a JavaScript file, not a TypeScript file. So just letting you know that. I tried to fix it, but it's easier to just have it be a vanilla JavaScript file. But other than that, you've got all the props here that you can use, which it really sets you up with everything that you need in a carousel. And they're very simple to use: autoplay, interval, show thumbnails, which are these ones down here. And then it has a bunch more, like stop on hover, stop on hover. And you can go through all of them. But once you've done that, let's say, right, I have if it's a Next.js application, you still have to use client. But you can literally just copy this right here, the code, the example they give you right there. Actually, you might need to touch it up a little bit so that it works on a Next.js application. But once you do that, I'll include the code in the description. But once you do this, all you have to do is just you'll have your component. It's still gonna be a carousel component right there. And well, actually, let me see. Yeah, it's still a carousel component. Let's say I change that. I'm going to reload this. And yeah, it is updating. So it's updating that one as well. So either way, I guess it seems I can use this one or this one in here, export default. As I didn't name this export right here. So I'm sure I'll have to, but either way, this is how you can create a carousel with React or Next.js, which is super simple, and I'm really liking it. I don't see any issues with it. I used to use Carousel, but I mean, this one is native to React, so it's just much better to use as well. We could even make it so that, let's see, columns. Which one would it be? Labels, one-click item. Let's see. Well, actually, I did notice it doesn't do columns. So you might need to do extra things if you want anything outside of just one column to show at a time. Maybe if you want to show a grid in a gallery, maybe that's when you still have to use Carousel. But I'm still figuring out how to integrate Carousel with Next.js. So once I do, I'm gonna make a video about that. But if you just want a quick, simple gallery or carousel specifically, then I would recommend this native React carousel.